Dondi, why should we all have a mentor?
Well, now you're talking about my life's work, right? So that's what I do for a living is I design mentoring communities for the Fortune 100. And I am passionate about this whole idea of mentoring. I think that our lives should come stamped with the disclaimer, do not attempt any of this alone, right? It's kind of like on television when you see the race car, do not attempt this. It's a professional driver on a professional track. Do not attempt this on your own. Mentors to me are being one and having one is what creates the fuel. That is what will take you to that next level and that next level and that next level. It is support, it is encouragement, but mentors also challenge. They challenge you to take some risks and kick out the corners of your comfort zone. So I think that mentoring is one of the most important strategies that we should all be embracing. And we've all probably had mentors, coaches, teachers, professors, advisors, maybe bosses, colleagues, maybe even some of our peers. And I believe in drive-by mentoring. I believe in scenario-based mentoring where I'm just stuck, right? There's something that's challenging to me and I can't figure it out. And I can pick up the phone or walk down the hallway and say, I want to run this by you. What do you see that I don't see? How would you approach this? What questions would you be asking? And by the way, that's what mentors do. They don't tell, they ask. It's a process of self-discovery. And mentoring, when applied well, is transformational. It is one of the most powerful, powerful tools that any organization can employ. And done well, mentoring then becomes sort of, it may start out as a program with an organization or a person, but over time it just becomes sort of a way of doing business. It's just how we are. We mentor each other. One of my mentors is Bob Burke, and we laugh about the fact because he calls me his mentor. And I think, are you kidding me? Because I'm learning from you. And he has a wonderful way of putting this, and I can't say it correctly because it's Hebrew, but it's that we just end up mentoring each other, right? We're connected in a way where I know what you're trying to work on, and I am there to support and encourage and challenge you on that. I'm a sounding board for you. I am an encouragement to you, and I am at the finish line cheering for you. We all need that. Most of us in our head, we have a critical voice, right? That voice that warns us off and tells us, loser, you should have known better, you made a bad mistake, you look foolish. I'm a big believer in firing that critical voice and replacing it with a mentor. Because what a mentor in that moment would say, what would you try differently? How can you think bigger? What risk could you be taking here? What did you learn from that? So we can actually even mentor ourselves in our own minds, if you will.